Hello, it's our boy Tenshin Nasukawa, and after his bout with Floyd Mayweather, Tenshin Nasukawa appears to be showing no sign of slowing down. He actually seems even hungrier, especially here versus Federico Roma. It's no doubt that if kicks were allowed, this undefeated prodigy's bout with Floyd Mayweather would have been very different. Regardless of that though, he still has retained his status in his kickboxing and mixed martial arts arena, and the young prodigy will only grow greater from taking on that challenge. That said, check out this beautiful cartwheel kick. When people see the cartwheel kick, many believe its founder is Muay Thai pound-for-pound king, Saenchai, to which Saenchai states he was inspired off a native sport to Southeast Asia, sepak takraw, or kick volleyball. Saenchai has many ways to set up this kick, but here, listen to Litzel explain how he executes a similar roundhouse. Here as well, we find a capoeira technique appearing similar to the cartwheel kick. Instead though, it starts from the ground and is known as martello de negativa. Having now witnessed the validity of this technique and variations of it, let's now figure out how Tenshin landed his. Nasukawa's cartwheel kick looks a lot like Litzel's, as his planted leg does not leave the ground. Watch how Saenchai is on just his arm when he executes this technique. It almost looks like a breakdancing move. This strike has a lot of leverage behind it, as his upper body works as a fulcrum, kind of like a seesaw. As Tenshin's torso tilts towards the canvas, gravity helps accelerate it, which innately brings his kicking leg up. Just look at that. All that mass is then leveraged into his opponent's face. It's a fulcrum or seesaw. Pair that with the fact his opponent's face was moving into the kick, it becomes easy to see why it instantly shut him off. But how? How did Tenshin know when to throw it? The setup and timing for the strike also followed Litzel's philosophy.
Like you punch, but you don't punch. You drop your hand out.
Tenshin cued onto one thing his opponent was doing, to counter Tenshin's backhand. Here, Tenshin pawing with his jab, he noticed his opponent's shell, and so he sought to counter with an uppercut. This is the Matrix. His composure and reaction time is insane. Even though his uppercut grazed through the air, he instantly made an adjustment to his opponent's behavior. Knowing his opponent wanted the backhand, he fed him a phantom in its stead. Observe how Tenshin's backhand extends as his lead hand moves towards the canvas. It is Litzel's instructions exactly.
But you don't punch. You drop your hand out.
Tenshin's forehead did end up eating a shot, but the trade was foot meeting face. This is clear showcase of Tenshin's tier of timing and fight IQ. The moment his opponent fell into a predictable pattern of behavior, he was confident his opponent would repeat the behavior. Perhaps it had something to do with the rivalry response stimulated by his taunt. After all, in this high-stress, fast-paced environment, a moment where you're annoyed may increase your motivation to finish off your opponent, but at the same time, reduce creativity, meaning targets are more likely to fall complacent in the same or similar patterns of behavior. Conor McGregor has implemented his trash talk in this manner as well, and so has Floyd, especially in his bout versus Shane Mosley, where he admitted fall into his game. He lost his flow.
Two fighters are talking to each other, and while Shane's talking, Mayweather hits him with a left hook and a right hand.
I tried to bounce around, move around to knock it off of me, but I was just too tight. I started getting tight and I couldn't throw a number of big shots.
There is hard science reinforcing this notion. I'll leave a link down below if you'd like more information in regards to it. Tenshin Nasukawa is a genius when it comes to this game. Not only does he have remarkable reaction time, but his ability to make adjustments to his opponent's behavior is just as praiseworthy. With these two skills, he always manages to find a way to time something outlandish or flashy. Its weakness is the fact that one's head is moving closer towards the opponent's foot. If they haven't practiced timing against it, nor do they expect it, especially as it's timed against something else they're doing, Tenshin Nasukawa alongside these warriors show us that this is a technique that can land. Let us observing this grant insight into a greater overarching philosophy. Even if it sounds outlandish, even if the whole world at first glance would say it's absurd, when preparation and timing meet opportunity, anything is possible. If you like more from me, please subscribe and hit the notifications. Thank you if you did. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. It's good karma. And until next time, peace.